Hello, my name is Briley, and I will be discussing Emma Lucy Braun. Emma Lucy Braun was born on April 19th in 1889 and died in 1971. She was born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio, and she also died there. She was the daughter of George and Emma Braun, where she was brought up in a loving home and was taken out into the woods to identify wildflowers. Her education consisted of getting a bachelor's degree in 1910 and also a master's in geology in 1912, where she further went on to get her PhD in 1914 for botany. During her education, after earning her bachelor's degree, she went on to become an assistant in geology at the University of Cincinnati. And while she was an assistant in geology, she also started to get her master's and her PhD. And soon after getting her PhD, she chose to become an assistant in botany. After her education, she also worked to publish over 180 works, including the book The Woody Plants of Ohio and her most famous Deciduous Forests of Eastern North America. Soon after this, she also became a professor of botany and published works in journals such as the famous ones of ecology and ecological monographs. And she also was the first female president of the Ecological Society of America. And so now we'll be delving into more of her research and what she did throughout her life. So from a very early age, Emma Lucy Braun began her collection of a large herbarium containing 11,891 plant specimens from all over North America. And she also studied glacial and post-glacial plant migrations in southern Ohio. And she also put all of her research into the book Deciduous Forests in Eastern North America whenever she was studying deciduous forests, while also kind of discussing the future of ecological changes of the forest inside of that book. While also studying the forests of Eastern North America, she also spent time studying the flora of Cincinnati, even though she was focused a little bit more on forests. But of course, she has her PhD in botany. So this is where she developed a model for comparing the changes in given flora over a span of time. While researching, she mainly did field work, and according to the Women in the Biological Sciences, she traveled over 65,000 miles across the USA in order to conduct her research. While studying, she also discovered 4 species and 4 variants of vascular plants as new to science. So basically that means that she discovered new plant species. So Emma Lucy Braun became of interest to me because she was really dedicated to her life's work, which really does help to inspire me to achieve my own goals and help society while researching what I love one day, which would be zoology, mainly specializing in herpetology, which is the study of reptiles and amphibians. And as it says below, botany is not really what I want to specialize in, yet I do love caring for plants and have a lot at home, and I love learning about new species and how to take care of them. She was also actively involved in conservation and was one of the first women to earn a PhD from this school, even before women had the right to vote, which really does inspire me a lot more. So, yeah. That'll be all. Thank you so much for listening.